Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to another AFL video. It's been a while since we've done a Essendon video, but today we are returning. We are on the eve of the AFL Grand Final, so if you guys want to see more AFL content, please let me know in the comment section down below. We've got Subscriber League starting very soon. Once the AFL Grand Final is complete, I'll drop some news, but we are here, so we're at round 12. It's probably been around 3 weeks since I dropped my last Essendon video, so I'll just give you guys a little bit of update what's going on. We started this season pretty poorly, as you guys know. We struggled the first 4 or 5 weeks. We've started to get players back the last few weeks, which has been really good. We did come off a pretty entertaining and pretty good win last week. The last video we did. And that was over the Brisbane Lions. It was 9-9-63 to 9-2-56, a 7-point win. Zach Merrett had 35, Caldwell 31, Parrish 29, Stewart kicked 3, Merrett kicked 1, Cox kicked 1. Like I said, starting to get some players back. Sam Draper is still out. He'll probably be out until around 20. So hopefully we can hold down the fort until he returns. I'll just give you guys a little bit of an update with the J21 votes. Still got Zach Merrett leading on 32. Darcy Parish, 23, Jake Stringer, 16, Perkins, Tom Green, Dylan Shield, Ben Hobbs, Peter Wright, and Kelly. So, it's been a pretty entertaining season, like I said. We have struggled a little bit this year, just to stay consistent with this team. We've been up and down, but we are knocking on the top 8, so we just need to keep winning. I mean, we're sitting, at the moment, we're currently sitting 9th, so if we just keep winning, we're a chance to get in. We are taking on the Saints today, who are 14th. They are still around the mark as well for the top 8, so this is good. This is a big game for both teams, and hopefully we can get the job done. We can move on, and we can push towards finals. Let's get into team selection. Okay, team selection for this week. We are going unchanged against the Saints. No changes this week. We're going with the same team we had against the Brisbane Lions. I'm sticking with a winning formula. Don't really want to change anything. So this is the team that we're taking on the St Kilda Football Club. We've got Parrish, Shield, Merrett in the middle. We've got Tom Green, Stringer, Peter Wright, Archie Perkins, Nick Martin up in the forward line. On the bench, we've got Stewart, who will play in the forward line. Nick Cox, Kyle Langford, Kelly. Our back line's looking pretty good as well with Hine, Laverty, Redmond, McGrath, and Kelly. It is time to get into the match highlights for another round. Like I said, if you guys want to see me do another series, maybe another team, let me know in the comment section down below. It's time for some match highlights between the Bombers and the Saints. Okay, so we start this game out, and St Kilda, oh my god, they got off to a perfect start here at Marvel Stadium. 2 quick goals in the opening 3 minutes of this match. We just could not stop them. You can see here, their pressure up in the forward line was big. Nick Hine couldn't lay a tackle, and Membry runs in and kicks a goal. So early on, our backs are against the wall. Our pressure was pretty good, though, on the forward line. You'll see this good tackling pressure, good bumping. Nick Martin couldn't get him, but it does result in Cox having a shot at goal. Unfortunately, Cox misses the left-hand side, and like I said, these are the games we need to win. 2 plays 12 early on. Here is Stewart. Runs inside 50, looks good off the boot, and James Stewart kicks our first goal of the afternoon. We actually started to get a little bit of the ascendancy back after St Kilda kicked them first 2 goals. We started to settle into the game. Stewart again, just kicked the first one, gives it to Stringer, and man, Jakey Stringer had it on a string in this first half. He runs in and kicks a goal for the Bombers. 12 plays 14, so we got the lead back. As you guys know, we have been playing a lot better football than we did earlier on in this year, but you can see here a beautiful goal to Jack Billings. He gets one back, and St Kilda lead is 3 points. Some really, dangerous play here from St Kilda. Not too sure what is going on here. Archie Perkins takes the mark, and Perkins goes back from around 30 meters out, and he does not make a mistake. Archie Perkins has had a really good year for us. So 21 plays 18. Jakey Stringer definitely had opportunities in this game to kick a bag. He misses to the left-hand side here, and that concludes the first quarter. So we go into the second quarter with a 4-point lead, and man, St Kilda starts to get rolling here. Look at this kick inside 50, and Wanganeen on the lead. He takes the mark. He goes back. He kicks the goal for St Kilda. They get the lead back, and St Kilda start to really apply some pressure on us here. They really start to get on top out the back here. Don't know how we allow Mason Wood to just get a firing shot at goal. It's now an 8-point game. The Bombers need to respond. Parrish in the middle of the ground, looking good. Nice little handball here. Goes across. Tom Green is one out. Tom Green taps it to himself, and Tom Green should go on and kick a goal here. Settles, left foot, bang, straight through the middle. Tom Green kicks it. Hopefully we can get our full team back very soon. As you see, Jakey Stringer here also running inside 50. We did trail by 8 points at this stage when Jake Stringer does kick the goal. So it's a 1-point game at the minute. 5-5 plays, 6 straight. St Kilda are just not missing in this game. Here they go. Try and go outside their back line. Good spoil from Langford. And Langford gets pushed in the back. He goes back. He kicks a goal, and now we've got the lead. So after St Kilda got that nice lead, they got it back. We get the lead back. Both teams exchanging leads in this game. Now look at this ball movement from St Kilda. They try and move it up the ground, and our pressure was just so good in this quarter. Martin handballs to Green. Green to Stringer. Stringer across, and I tell you what, Stringer's going to keep running here. Stringer can kick another. Stringer has 3. So 3 early goals for Jake Stringer. Like I said, he is turning it on in this game. But going into halftime, unfortunately, we could not hold St Kilda down. And they have a 1-point lead going into the main break. 7-5-47 to 8 straight 48. Stringer's got 13 and 3. Tom Green's got 1. Langford's got 1. Dylan Shiel and Merritt have been our best. You got Jack Steele and Sinclair racking them up. Mason Wood has kicked 3 goals for St Kilda. So we've got some work to do. We really need to stop Mason Wood getting on top of our backline. Big second half coming up here. We go to the third quarter. So third quarter here. And it's vital we get off to a good start in this half. I mean, we have really struggled in second halves this year. We've let teams back. Tom Green runs in. Tom Green has 2. So Tom equals his career high for the year. He's got 2 goals. He's actually playing a really good game of football so far. Tom runs in, kicks a goal. As you guys know, he's our created player. He came from the VFL. We are peppering at the minute. Cox, good spoil. St Kilda try and release the ball, and have a look at our pressure. Our pressure has just gone up a notch in this game. Ball goes down. Langford shouldn't miss. He doesn't. Bombers are away. 59 plays 48, and we're not done yet. Dylan Shield goes inside 50. He's been good all day. Inside 50, can't mark. We get an opportunity. And now Caulfield, he gets tackled. But look at this ruck work from Nick Bryan. We don't have Draper. It doesn't matter because McGrath roves the pack and kicks the goal. Bombers are away. I mean, we're racing. This is definitely the best football we've played in the last few weeks. We're starting to get some wins together, but we do give away a free kick here. And have a look at this. I went back to the goal square thinking, hey, we'll actually be able to touch this on the line. We'll be able to spoil this. Have a look at this from Wanganeen. He loaded up from outside 50 and kicks a goal. He keeps St Kilda alive in this game. 54 plays 65. Our pressure, though. Our pressure is being good. We go inside 50. Green playing one of his best games of the year. And Martin. Nick Martin should not miss from here. He does not. The Bombers get a nice little lead going into the final quarter. 71 plays 54. I knew St Kilda were definitely going to fight back in this game. I knew they were going to fight. They weren't just going to allow us to run on, and they go inside 50. But Laverty was strong here, but they definitely kept peppering. They moved the ball nicely. Here is Membry. Half forward, goes inside 50. Good looking kick. No, nothing there for him, but that's a beautiful kick across the ground. And Jack Sinclair, who is having a nice game, he goes back. He kicks the goal. St Kilda is still in this game. Now, we did have opportunities to seal this. Harrison Jones, loaded up. Didn't even make the distance. He misses to the left, right-hand side. But look at this from the Bombers, this transition play. Parrish, he had a good game as well. He's running. He goes. Good-looking kick. Stringer should mark, and Stringer does mark. So here is Jakey Stringer. He could almost seal it. And Stringer decided to go the torpedo, if you don't mind. It just misses to the left-hand side. And St Kilda's transition game hurts us because Butler... So there's 20 minutes on the clock, and Dan Butler has slotted the goal. So it's a 7-point game. Now, as you guys know, we've been following the journey of Tom Green. He was in the VFL. We brought him in inside 50, and Green's got it. So he come in due to injuries, and now he has a chance to seal the deal. 3 goals for Tom Green, a best on ground performance, and we're going to get the chocolates against St Kilda. Another real good, hard-fought win for the Bombers. Have a look at Tom here, just silencing St Kilda and putting some icing on a really nice cake. This was a hard-fought game, and it just keeps us pushing to that final top 8 position because we've had to start from basically the bottom of the ladder to get back here. We had a really poor start to the year. Merritt had 28, Tom Green 25 and 3, Stringer 3, Parrish 24. Langford was really good as well. Sinclair and Steele leading the way. Mason Wood kicked 3, Dan Butler kicked 2, Membry kicked 2. We'll go across to J21 votes for another week. Man, Zach Merritt, he just keeps showing up every single week. It's good to see Tom Green get into some bit of form. He got the 5. I gave 4 to Stringer, 3 to Merritt, 2 to Zach Reed. I thought he played well on Membry. Langford got 1. We just keep rolling. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Zach Merritt, 35 votes. Darcy Parrish, 23. Stringer. We have a massive game next. Huge game coming up from the Bombers in our next video. We're taking on Melbourne now. I'll probably play this at the MCG. I know it says Marvel, but I'm pretty sure this is the MCG. Every time I press play match, it goes to the MCG. A Twilight match. They're 6th. We're 9th. Massive game coming up. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. I love all your comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one.